Hey everyone, welcome to the National Pizza Day edition of our CPA News Update. I'm Bill Sheridan with the Maryland Association of CPAs and the Business Learning Institute. Here's what's happening today, February 9th, 2016. First up, President Obama today unveiled the last budget of his presidency, a $4.1 trillion plan that reflects his desire to set the agenda for his final months in office and beyond. Among other things, the proposed budget asks Congress to double funding for the Securities and Exchange Commission and the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. The proposal, Obama's costliest to date, includes a litany of long-shot progressive ideas that have little chance of becoming law in the Republican-controlled Congress. Leaders of the House and Senate budget panels have already said that they will not even give the document a hearing. Read more about that at thehill.com. In Maryland's General Assembly, the MACPA and its members will be back in Annapolis tomorrow, this time to testify in support of House Bill 162, better known as the Taxpayer Protection Act. This bill comes straight from State Comptroller Peter Franchot, who says it will help his office protect taxpayers and hand out stronger punishment to those who commit tax fraud. Keep an eye on our blog, cpasuccess.com, for details as they develop. The IRS has issued additional inflation adjustments for 2016, necessitated by the passage in December, of the Consolidated Appropriations Act. Among the limits that are inflation adjusted are the Section 179 limits on deducting the cost of depreciable assets, the deduction for educators for educational expenses, and the deduction that provides parity between expenses for mass transit and parking. Read more on the Journal of Accountancy's website. The IRS needs to have better processes in place to administer its federal unemployment tax program. That's according to the Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration. A new report evaluated whether the IRS's certification program for the Federal Unemployment Tax Act ensures the accuracy of credit claims under the Tax Act. The Act requires federal and state governments to work together to establish and administer unemployment insurance programs to provide benefits to unemployed workers. The IRS is responsible for collecting the unemployment tax, which is a federal employer tax on wages paid to employees to fund state workforce agencies. You can read more about that at accountingtoday.com. A report released Monday offered some sobering statistics about women and corporate leadership. The report, conducted by the Peterson Institute for International Economics and funded by tax consulting firm EY, found that nearly a third of the companies studied had no women whatsoever on their boards or in any C-suite jobs. 60% had no female board members, half had no female top executives, and more than 95% did not have a female CEO. Interestingly, the report found that the companies where women accounted for at least 30% of their executives typically had higher profits than those that had less female representation in top manager roles. You can read more about that report at cnnmoney.com. Finally, our own anticipatory organization, Accounting and Finance Edition, has been named one of 2016's top new products, by the folks at Accounting Today. It was developed in partnership with futurist and best-selling author Daniel Burrus, and it's a revolutionary new learning system that combines short educational videos with job aids and rapid application activities. It teaches CPAs and finance pros how to anticipate the future and apply those lessons to their own careers. It's really an invaluable future-focused program that helps us see change before it arrives and to take advantage of it before the competition does. You can get details about that at blionline.org/AOAF. That's it for today, everyone. Have a great night. I will see you tomorrow. Take care.